everybody. Welcome to the hopefully finale episodes of Digimon Survive.
Yeah,
Let us talk to Saki.
we're definitely in the final stretch, that's for sure.
Why do you think Kaido is so concerned about Miu anyway? She's dead. That's why. Because she was his sister? Yeah. Come on, Saki. Get with the game. But didn't the way he looked after her seem a little exclusive for that? I mean, sure, Miu did make herself queen, which was a crazy thing to do. But from talking to her, anyone could see she was actually pretty well put together. That's true. Miu didn't seem senseless enough for Kaido to seem so worried about her. I know, right? Not that I need to know why Kaido was so overprotective of her. After all, there was some things people don't want to share with everyone. You dying. I mean, totally nothing. Yes, you're totally right, Saki. I wish Ned gotten so worked up about wound up the way she did. If only he'd learned to rely on others instead of putting everything on himself. I couldn't agree more. Kaido never said anything to us. He never talked about his pain. Never asked for any help. It sounds like Saki didn't want to keep him that all bottled up inside. If Kaido was right here now, what would you say to him? What would you want to tell him? Good question. I don't think I've ever put it to words before. But I don't want to keep Kaido suffering, although on his own either. What would be the best way to get across to Kaido? Stop lashing out. He's not alone. I agree with you. Great. These aren't glowing.
Well, I'm just saying it because I have nothing I can say in your conversation.
Nah, no. Well, he was being a dick, but I tell him that we're friends. I really feel the same way. I wish he'd come to us more. The problem is Kaido needs to rely on us first. So I want to encourage him to share the load he's carrying even now. I'll pick the affinity up. Kind of late. I already have your mega though, but alright, thanks. Pretty much how I feel. Anyways, Kaido's really sweet. I'm sure he'll get what we're trying to say. You think Kaido was sweet? Of course. He can be kind of brash, so maybe it's hard to see. Yeah, you get all the lovey-dovey, we're all together bullshit. And I have death. Say what no one else wanted to say. Stand out where everyone else talked to the enemy. But I feel hooked out for all of us. Not just from you. You're right. We have to put into words. You rely on... Come on, though. Yeah, I'm sure Kaido's down here somewhere. We'll just hurry up and find him.
Yeah, there's basically no... Yeah, now it's like, how are we going to handle Magatama? It's like,
Yeah, but your choice affects you, not... Talk to Puppetmon? Steal from Puppetmon?
Oh, yours is destroyed.
Yeah. I don't believe this. Randomon, is something wrong? The door to the next level is open. Yeah, I didn't have a Puppetmon to deal with, remember? Or rather, it's been destroyed. What are you talking about? This door normally locks shut. You need a key to open it. But it looks like it's been forced open. Wait, are you saying... Boltmon tore this thing? God, yeah. That thing was dangerous, man. Strength he must have taken to tear through the massive door. He merged with another Mega! Everyone is trying not to look at the broken door, but I know well why. Seeing the aftermath sets destruction, so is the power of the threat we're facing. If we're scared now, forcing ourselves to move forward isn't a good idea. And use some time to calm down myself. Maybe I should take a break. I know we can spend time looking at the murals. We don't know much about these. Looks like all I have to interact with is murals. Anything else I can interact with? My phone? Nope. Shh. He heard something. Uh-oh. You got to fight Puppetmon. Yep. Professor, last time we came down here, you didn't finish investigating, but have you found anything else out? No, I'm afraid I wasn't able to make any new discoveries concerning the murals. As I said before, it seems immense power brought tragedy to the great many. Though, I can't get any more from the mural. What about this one? That is the Four Sovereigns.
Try to talk first.
Wasn't it humans and Kanogami suffering? No, something about godlike beings. Zunamon. Byaku? I'm trying to... Chalmon? I don't remember the turtle's name.
Let me look him up. I know they're called the, Four Sovereign Digimon, right?
Yeah. From Tamers, they were called the Great Sovereigns. Which I think in 02, Zunomon said he was a great sovereign. Yes, 4 godlike beings from ancient legend. The mirror includes an aspect to them. It is a comprehension that still bothers me. Heaven is its tradition above heaven. I know that he said they protect, just like China, they protect the 4 corners of the digital world.
It's Ibanuman.
Okay.
Is the
No,
total.
I'm afraid I can't offer any interpretation of this mural either. I remain curious, but I don't have time to stop and interrupt them now. Regarding it, I believe we should move ahead. Right. Is everyone ready to move on? Feeling up to going forward, Honestly, I'm pretty scared. There's no guarantee we'll make it out. But we can't just leave Kaido like this, so I can't afford to give up any fears. That's the spirit, don't worry. We'll keep everyone else safe. Beavermon, can you please not steal my thunder? I intend to protect everyone too.
Yeah, taking for my lines now.
Yeah,
Beavermon, can you please not steal my thunder? I intend to protect everyone too.
I thought you were reading yours in your head, so I was trying not to take away from it. Our
I can read too.
Fierce. We'll be vigilant. Neither shrink back nor stop from her. Isn't that right, Swinaroo?
Right. In fact, I'll lead the charge.
Yeah, right. Don't believe you for a second. I knew the professor then.
That's quite reassuring.
Even though he's Renamon now.
Let me tell you, I'm sure you're all right to move forward hoping to talk with Kaito. Luckily, he'll come to the fight, but I would encourage you to keep trying to reach him.
Good. Looks like everyone's ready to get going. If Kaido will listen to us, we could even go back to supporting one another like before. No, I'm sure how it would go. I need to believe that we'll move forward without fear. Yeah, I have fear. Piedmon! I wish I had kicked a Piedmon's ass. I never liked Piedmon.
Wait, so you're only going in, and I have to hunt down the Magatama?
That's because I have a dark evil friend I have to beat the shit out of. Oh, Agumon's talking.
Oh, Takuma! The walls in here have lots of drawings too.
Yeah, they do. And another huge mural covering the whole wall.
Incredible. The mural is like nothing else I've ever seen.
Wait, at first I thought it was the season 1 cast, but I think no. Am I wrong? Well, no, I guess that would be Salamon. No, that can't be. Koromon, Bakumon, Lechigolmamon, Biomon, Patamon, Tenomon. Even if that is Salamon, there's 2 missing. There's 2 that don't make sense. Okay, because I'm wrong.
Which 2 are they?
The one that becomes the bug one next to Koromon.
That becomes Tentomon, doesn't it?
No. Tenomon is Multimon. And the fire guy. And that's if the dog is Salamon. And not something entirely else. They're bound together. That's the one that becomes Diaboromon. I thought they were referencing one, but I guess not. Like I meant close enough to reference that they had their 7 human children that came before us, so.
Or maybe something part of this own plot.
Yeah, probably. I thought they were putting little Easter eggs in for fans of the franchise. You're still the professor, by the way.
This might this be meant to explain that human and cannibal guy were once much closer? No, if that were all, surely the other mirrors would suffice. But then, what is this expressing? The center of the body? Is that meant to be the heart? Or perhaps the soul? So, what do you mean?
It's even more fundamental part of
It's
one's...
even more fundamental part of one's being the oneself, the essence of oneself. Humans have referred to this concept as the soul since ancient times. Takuma, Agumon, surely you two have felt a connection on that level. One that goes beyond trust or affection, as if you were inextricably linked to one another. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. It's how I know Takuma is my favorite child.
Yeah, like I thought you had a battle. Yes, of course. I felt that way myself. We humans in
Data vaccine virus. So I have a mix here.
We humans in certain Kenenogami are bound to a specific individual, except for you in my game doesn't have its fated partner. Someone whom they feel they belong, as if they're two halves of the same soul. So, you're like the other half of my soul?
It's actually a little embarrassing to talk about.
Drakomon must have been like that for Kaido. I wonder what he feels like for him to have half his soul fused with Piedmon.
Don't you get so down, Aoi. Remember, because Kaito's on the verge of making a huge mistake that we gotta remind him what's right.
Couldn't agree more. Half of Boltmon is Drakomon. Which means if we could change Kaido's mind, we could stop it from destroying the world. This passage leads to the lower level, where Maki and the Master are waiting. I hope you're all ready for this. You bet we are. Let's go save Kaido and Miyuki.
It all comes down to this. We've got to find a way to reach Kaito and Miyuki.
We are both prepared to fight as well. However, hard things get, we'll triumph in the end. Yeah, okay. This fight could take me a couple attempts. We have to.
Yes, yeah,
No.
that's me. We have to. I've seen enough suffering. We don't need more.
Let's make it out of this together. Everyone last one of us. Sure, we'll find a way to end this.
Sorry.
Like I said, you're focusing on your battle, so. Let's trust that we'll move forward. Alright, everyone, follow me. Dun, dun. Can I talk? No, my only options are looking at the wall and talking to people. The last mirror was quite impressive, but it's most fantastic. Could this be the sky or clouds, or perhaps our fundamental phenomenon? Kind of looks like the sun. The sun, yes, so the light. In which case the mirror is likely to set the creation of the world. If it's true, it probably means two worlds were once one. In the mirror such as this, the image of the sun often relates to the world's creation. With more referring to the mirror, we may also better understand the one on the left. You see how humans and Kenenogami are shown coexisting within the circle? Yeah. Well, that shows that humans and Kenenogami once lived in the same world. Or they're connected. Furthermore, I mentioned earlier, we see the bond each other is kind of the string. Once the world was one, humans and monsters shared a soul. If such a harmonious steel which led to have responsibility to downfall, no, it's hardly worth asking. Humans is too frail with the power of God. Professor, oh, sorry, you didn't mind me. I was afraid I got caught up in my own speculation. Fortunately, I can't offer any further interpretation at this point. Let's move on. Oh, that's the only interaction I have, so let's go straight. I wanted to see more of the mirror, like I was trying to get a cool glimpse at it, but... Hey, Takuma, can I talk to you about one last thing? Sure, what is it? I've been thinking about what to say to Kaido since the professor told us about the fusion. Only I can't seem to come up with anything, so I ended up focusing on my regrets instead. I just can't help feeling it. That there was more I could have done for Kaido. You could have become the evil one, but then I would be very mad. Like, even after we lost Miyu, I could have been there for him, more than I was. I kept thinking of all things I should have done. It's all that's been on my mind. Don't give in to grief! Even though I know it's pointless to dwell on what is in the past. It's really pointless, though. I feel like that's not true. Regrets can be painful, but there must be some good out to put them to good use. And shape the future. They aren't pointless, they're necessary. What did you find?
Magatama needed.
Ah. I know, fuse regrets. We should repeat the same mistakes. Oh yes, I wish I didn't have to make any decisions in the first place. I'll talk to myself feeling down again. I need to help keep my spirits up. You know, I keep thinking about with this when he made you realize something. Maybe things turned out like this, Kaido, because he tried not to have any regrets. What do you mean? Well, take Camus. He was always overprotective of her, no matter how much she hated it. And it takes strength to believe in what you did was right despite what others think. The strength of a fragile
Hey,
heart.
look, I'm finally catching up.
You have the same conversation? Every humans see them as something they believe in faith, right? Seems like something how Paimon and his crew... Now you have a totally different conversation. Because once you realize you're wrong, you're in the same room though, yes. What's wrong? Something gonna hurt so much. The good point, you know. I've always thought Kaido is confident, but looked at another way. Maybe he had our own weakness.
In that case, let me scroll so we can read this in full. Because I'm expecting this just to be the same conversation.
But it's not, because you have Gabumon that can talk. And other people that can talk. What happened? What was that sound? My phone went off. Apparently I got a text. Huh?
Yeah, what's the big deal? It's just gonna be another one of those garbled messages, right?
Actually, no. I mean, parts of it's still garbled, but I could read some of it. Wait, really? Can I see? Sure, here. What? Something about being worried for Oi. I feel like this was probably from one of my parents. This makes no sense. How's the reception so far underground? Why is the text readable? Maybe I'll ask the others, see if I can get anyone else got a message.
Alright, I'll probably get something like that soon.
Yep. Hey, check this out, I got a text too. Let's see, the part I can read is asking if I'm okay, and if I'm taking my medicine. Well, it's clear someone's concerned about you. It's hard to make out the details, sure, I guess. Oh, wait, I don't remember hearing your phone go off. It's because I put it on silent. Wait, that was a good idea. Everyone silent their phones, so alerts don't surprise us. Oh yeah. Why is Minoru happening? Interesting, Don. I'm scared. He's too happy. Sorry to scare everyone. I just set mine to silent too. Thanks. Guess we're ready to go then. Let's head straight for the master. She's too happy too.
Ah! I keep dropping something.
And the chips.
Okay. It is a bag of something.
So Minoru also checked to see if he had any messages. You got nothing? Really? I don't believe you for a second. Sorry, I don't believe you. Minoru says he doesn't care, but he looks a little disappointed. Hey, I could send you a text once we get out of here. I could that out to you. It's meant to be a message for someone in our world now. Figured, but look, I don't know why we're getting texts now. Or why they're less garbled. I'm sure everyone's waiting for you. I bet you'll get a bunch of texts all at once. Hey, I appreciate you cheering me up and all. Kinda making me feel even more alone. You're so good with people, I bet you got a lot of friends.
Seriously, give it a rest. The more you talk about it, the worse I feel. Man, this sucks. Yeah.
I proceed deeper into the darkness. Whoa! What is this? God, he's on a rampage. I've been beaten to a pulp. Yeah, that's an understatement. There's crystals growing out of them. Beaten to a pulp, my ass. Try ripped to shreds. Likely the master said we could still see them. They must be slain. And Kaido doesn't own that guy is something else. Wait, who's lying in a pile of corpse? Miyuki! Hang in there, Miyuki. Wait, why? Miyuki! Miyuki! It's all over. Press talking. The room looks different from you than it does for me. Minoru's right. There's really strange vibe in here. Hate the feeling like something heavy is pressing down. The spiritual pressure of somebody's bankai. And she's still alive, or I was worried. Yes, I can feel a pulse. And she's continued existent means she's still alive. Still, it's strange. How is she separated from the master? Maybe because something Kaido did? God, that's a scary thought. Bingo! I was able to pull her right out of Master thanks to Boltamon.
Kaito!
I really did plan on killing her, but I changed my mind. What made you do that? No, that's a good question. See, I don't have anything against Miyuki, though. I did pay her back for attacking us. Well, that's a relief. We avoided the worst case scenario. Miyuki's safe, and we could talk some sense into Kaido. Maybe there's hope for us yet. Kaido, won't you please stop? Miyuki's safe now. That means we can all go back. There's no need to destroy the world.
Hey, I'm the one who got this this time.
Can't we work together like before and go home? Oh, yours is a totally different text message. When you're back, I'm waiting. Stuff like that. Ah, because you don't know that she's sick. Well, I do. Go home? What's the point of going home? It's not like Mew's gonna be there. Nothing will be like it was before, so I'm going to destroy it all. What's the point of that? You'd be destroying your own world too. Not just that, anywhere you've ever had memories with Mew, and every happiness you could ever have with somebody, your own desire to live. You'd be bringing it all to an end? So what? You wouldn't have part in any of it anyways. Keep talking that way and I might just finish you off first. What?
Oh no.
Don't talk to me like you know anything about the memories I have with Mew. We should have been able to make a whole lot more. And who do you think stole it from me? Who is it that robbed Mew of her happiness? The coward of a master, hiding down here this whole time. And both this world and ours for making her life so hard. And now it's time for some payback. I'll tear everything down with my own two hands.
Look what guys this message
Mine
was.
says pick me up some milk on the way. Hey, what am I, a serpent? Of course, I have the edgelord. You have. Oh, my mom wanted milk. Oh, Minoru actually got a text in yours. I still feel the same way. I did last time I met Mew. Mew wouldn't want this. I never did like self-righteous attitude of yours. And I don't use Mew's name so lightly. You may as well be another enemy who let her die. Oh. Yes, you're all enemies, every last one of you. I'm gonna crush you all here and now. Go, Baltamon. Demonetize them all. No, not my YouTube channel. Don't do it. As you wish, Kaito. Brace yourself. All of you failed Mew. All of you are out of my sight. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well then, I want to...
You plan out your move, I'm moving forward.
Plan out my move. Be scared. Because this thing hits like a damn truck. And let's bring my own Boltmon. I'm gonna bring a Beelzemon and a War Greymon, I guess. I need some damage. Don't be silly, my little priest's mine. You'll never see your friends again. What happened before? She's still there? It's the same thing again. 4,000 HP? Alright. What level are you? You're level 61. Okay. Beelzemon, guard! War Greymon, guard! Actually, can I Terra Force you from here? No, I'm like one step away. No, stop! Get away from her! Oh, Jesus Christ! What the hell do you have? What? Stay put, Marshmallow Man! You have a stay put, Marshmallow Man!
Oh boy, is they gonna have me play with all the characters?
Oh,
I won't be surprised.
Devastation! Agumon! More Digimon 2! I wish I had Omnimon, but I don't, so... Let's go both forms of Agumon. Everyone, move forward! No, except for you. All I have is your ultimate. I didn't get out good enough yet. Floramon, Warp, Digimon, 2!
I'll use this team.
Tristen, Mittel.
Lose condition. You lose any of the 3 that you were forced to take in the battle.
I tried to drain his HP and I ended up losing HP. Well then, not a thing I can do. Holy dude, what the hell? Kaido, please stop! What do you think you would want? Shut up! You're only using Mew to try to force me to do something right! You know what? Maybe I am being forceful right now. But I'd only regret keeping quiet. So I'm done with regrets! So I don't want you to have any either! You're not the kind of person who will enjoy destroying the world, and neither would Mew. You don't recognize that. You shouldn't be wielding so much power! Shut up! Just shut up! You don't get to decide what's in our hearts! Uh-oh. Come on, Kaito. Would you step out of it already? You're being Mew's brother doesn't make you responsible for everything about her. Even now, when you're upset. It's all about Mew. What about you? What do you want, Kaito? What I want is for Mew to be safe. For her to have her revenge. That's what I want. That's not true. You're a very kind person, Kaito. You'd do anything for Mew, no matter how hard it was, no matter how much it hurt you. But there's a difference between caring for Mew and doing terrible things in her name. Don't let your kindness be twisted in the wrong way. It doesn't have to work like that. Keep your delusions about it to yourself. I hope you're ready for me to come make you shut up. Actually, you already killed Saki. You just completely destroyed Saki. Ogre Flame! Oh my God! Kaito, enough of this! I'm not gonna let you destroy the world for your own good. As much as anything else. Are you crazy? How's it for my own good? You want to save the world? Don't make me laugh. You just don't want to die. I don't. I really don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to die, and you don't want to kill anyone. We're going to drown into this world. Out of the blue. And what we've been through a lot. But we got through together! Even now, I think you mean as a friend, Kaito. We're not friends. I'm gonna destroy you along with everything else! But we're friends, and I've got your back, no matter what. Are you really that stupid? I attacked you and tried to kill you! Before that, you looked out for us as your friends. That was just because Mew was with you. No, I'm talking about what you did for us, not what you did for Mew. You helped us out all the time. You tried to stay cool, kept an eye on the surroundings, and considered our next moves. You and Dracomon fight together to help us. You were a friend we knew we could rely on, which is why we wanted you to rely on us. What? After you lost to Mew, when you were hurting? No, not even just then. You could count on us for anything, no matter how small it was. Kaito, let's stop this. Nothing is gonna bring Mew back. But you're not alone, Kaito. You're such an idiot. Kaito, it's too late for any of that. I sacrificed Dracomon to great power. I needed for revenge, but too late now. I can't turn back. Bam! Purge the heavens! Aurora Annihilation! Beelzemon, you know what it's like to be evil. Go double impact, and I can't reach. Still, I cannot reach. Go, Mad Dog, fire! Apparently not. Actually, item. What can I do to heal everybody? There we go. War Greymon! Terra Boss! I missed. Gotcha! How goes your battle against the super ultimate Mookie super ultimate thing? I just lost Agumon. That's a bit scary. I lost my heavy hitter.
No, I didn't want to do that to War Greymon, but oh well.
Just DNA to evolve. Create Omnimon. Double impact! A little bit of healing. Oh, I need healing. He hits like an amp truck, and I don't like it. Power Force! Stop missing! No! Heal it! I keep missing, why? Am I supposed to lose this fight? War Greymon, finish this, please! Tower of Force! Woo! Alrighty. We're going to, because we're we're 32 minutes, we're going to jump to Hao's perspective for the finale. See you guys there.
Until then, though.